Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today we are doing this makeup look right here that you see in front of your face. This is the 2018 prom makeup look. And of course, prom is pretty much here, right around the corner. I mean, I guess people are getting ready for prom. They already had their prom, something like that. So it's just prom season, and what better way to go to prom than a fabulous, stunning makeup such as this. So, if you want to know how to get this makeup look and, just look beautiful and stunning and fabulous, without further ado, sit tight because we're about to get started. Okay, guys, it's time to get serious and put on some prom makeup look. And let's just start off with our hair. It's kind of like in the way, so I need to put it back. And I know I have, right here, my cat ears to help me pull back my hair and of course adjust my mirror. Alright, so just so you know, I've already moisturized my face and, made my face feel nice and supple, all that good stuff. Now, we're going to go ahead and do our brows. And for my brows, I am, if I can find it, it might help if I actually have my stuff laid out and organized, but truth be told, it's not always like that. So, found it. I'm using my favorite brow pencil. Well, pencil that, scrolls up. You know what I mean? So this is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. So that is what I use. And of course, do your brows the way you like them. Personally, for me, when I do my brows, especially for like days like prom, I like to make it more natural looking. But if you want to make it more bold and, kind of bam, in your face and stand out, then do whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to naturally fill in my brows and just kind of fill in the sparse areas. Okay, so I got my one brow done, and then I'm going to complete the next brow and move on to the eyes. You know what, before I move on to my eyes, this next step is optional. You don't have to do this, but my brow hairs they're pretty long. So if you've been watching my video, you'll know by now that my brow hairs are kind of long. So sometimes they like to do their own little thing and kind of not stay in place. So a good product I like to use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel. And this one is in the tint Granite. So all it does is just, it is tinted, but that's not the point. That is the point, but the point is, it's a brow gel, so it keeps my hair in place, and it stays that way, like, until I wash it off. I've used this plenty of times. Not my first, brow gel that I'm using from them, so just gonna place that on real quick. Let my hairs be tamed and in position for prom. Alright, moving straight into the eye look. I am priming my eyelids right now. And the product that I use to prime my eyelid is the Too Faced 24-Hour Shadow Insurance. A really good eyeshadow primer. So for today's look, I'll be using the Loreal Nudie Patootie palette. And just a quick glimpse, or not glimpse, but just to show you guys what the colors and shadows look like. And the reason why I'm picking this palette is because I feel like this is like to me, I feel like this palette is good for, the colors in it is good for pretty much everyone. It's just, that's just the way it is. It has your perfect basic, like, neutral colors. She added in sparkles to like oomph it up. It's not just an everyday basic look, which you can do with this palette, but it's like a everyday basic look plus an oomphed up basic look. It's you look really good naturally, but even better. You know what I mean? It's just, it has that, like, she like sparkled and dusted something on here that made it look not just basic, but basic with a capital B. You get what I'm saying? So this is like my type of style where it's like, I can actually use this every single day. Why get a palette when you can't use it? I don't know. Anyways, that's just my style. So today's prom look is gonna be this. right here. Okay? Alright, so first I'm taking the color Undressed and pretty much sweeping that color literally all over my lid. Now taking the color Streaking, I'm going to place that pretty much in the sockets of my eye, sweeping that back and forth. It just gives you a really nice soft transition color, and I'm using a very light hand. So from the outer corner of my eye, down towards the inner corner, back and forth. And I feel like for prom, you know, this is just my own opinion, so you can do whatever you want, use any color you want, you know, pink, purple, neutrals, do you. But for me personally, I want to play it, I don't want to say play it safe. I mean, you want to be like glammed up, of course, but in a way, you kind of want to do play it safe just because you want to do a look that you know you look good in, you know. Not unless if you've like practiced beforehand and you're like, you know, I've practiced this look a couple of times. I know I look good in it. I've seen pictures of myself with this look. Then yeah, that's different. But other than that, I feel like, you know, I think it's best to do a look that you feel confident and you know you look good in. You get what I'm saying? So, transition color on the eye socket, it looks like it is complete. Alright, so using that same brush, I'm going to fill in my eyes with the color Bear, like so. Basically, just filling it in on the inner corner and right where my lid is. But like barely touching the other color I used, which was Streaking. Now I'll be dipping into the shade Butt Naked and placing that on the outer corners of my eye. And this whole time I'm using like pretty much the same brush. This is the Tarte organic vegan brush. It's pretty much one of my favorite brushes. Alright, so this is what I have going on so far. Look, it's coming together. Now I'm taking a different brush, and this one's a more compact, tinier, dense brush. And I just picked up some Nakey on the tip of this brush, and I want to intensify this look, which is why I picked up Nakey, and just place that right on the corner, and just gently drag that in. Do you see the intensity? Alright, that is looking good. And then, of course, if you want to soften up that look, go back with the other brush and soften it up. So I just washed the back of my hand. I'm trying to figure out which of these two, I guess, foiled color I'm trying to pick on my eyes. I mean, you have to have a little bit of shimmer, glitter, what have you. So I think I'm feeling the shade Exposed, and so that is what we're going to go with, which is the lower one. You see that? Oh, so beautiful. So I picked up the shade Exposed, and I wet it a little bit. You can use MAC Fix Plus or wet it with water, whatever. I just wet it a little bit, and I'm going to just put that pretty much on the inner corner and kind of like fade it out to the outer corner, but not reaching the outer corner. Alright, so now I'm just going to take a little bit of the color Stark and just dab that literally with my finger, literally as opposed to figuratively. Alright, so I'm going to dab that with my finger on the inner corner like so. And to top this look off, I'm going to dab my finger in the color Au Natural, which is a nice gold flex glitter color. Just dab and use that same finger that I dabbed it in and just dab that just all over the shimmer area. We're not trying to cover it up, we're just trying to like kind of make it look a little bit gold, just a tad bit. So you still see the Exposed, but still is covered with Au Natural. Alright, so for my liner, I'm going in with my tried and true Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper. So I went ahead and popped on my lashes. So if you don't want to wear lashes, then by all means don't wear them. You can You can coat your lashes with a bunch of mascara, make it look nice and long and lengthy. So now I'm diving in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer and just priming my entire face. And for this look, I want a nice glowy, dewy look. If you're looking for a matte look, then you should probably use a foundation that's more matte for you. But I want a nice dewy look, a nice glowy, healthy, dewy look. So with that said, I'm using the Loreal Infallible Pro Glow. Just already looking at my face, look how glowy and dewy it looks. Just that one layer of Pro Glow foundation. I literally am in love with this foundation. This is one of my tried and true favorite foundation. And on top of that, it is affordable. So right on top of that, I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind and just highlight certain areas of my face that I want highlighted. And go back in with my sponge and blend that all away. Alright, so I'm not really big on bronzing and contouring. I mean, I do like it a lot, but I guess I just never really gotten that much into it. I do bronze, you know, here and there. So for this, I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer and just kind of bronze up just a little bit around my face. So that looks like it looks pretty good, my bronzing technique. Alright, so for my cheeks, or blush I should say, I'm using the Tarte blush stick in the color Natural Beauty, I guess. I'm not really sure what shade this is, but it's a very natural color, a creamy, nice creamy blush stick. And I'm sticking with the creams because I do want to look, you know, naturally beautiful, but still, you know, glammed up, if that makes sense. And then, of course, picking up one of my tried and true favorite highlighter, Wet n Wild Precious Petals. This color is just, it's just, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's a highlighter shade that looks pretty much good on everyone. So, you know, again, my opinion and my opinion alone, just saying. So I'm going to pick up some of this gorgeous Precious Petals color and just pretty much place that wherever I please. Up on the high points of my cheeks, like so. Maybe even on the tip of my nose. You don't have to. Some people like this, some people don't, but right on the Cupid's bow. And because this is such a like dewy, you know, makeup look, I feel like a nice like dewy lip will, you know, be perfect for this look. So with that in mind, I'm picking up this number 7 Broadest Berry by Clinique. It's just a really chubby lip pencil, or chubby lip pencil. Yeah. This is such a pretty berry color. That is the berry lip color I have going on for you guys. And just go ahead and set your face with your favorite setting spray. And I am using e.l.f. Alright, so that is, looks like the makeup is pretty much complete. So let's transform our hair into a prettier one. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the look. I feel like I did a pretty good job, and I straightened my hair, as you can tell. I feel like that's the best way to, you know, have your hair done. You can do it updo, downdo, straight, curly, half do, whatever you want. It's your hair. But for me, I feel like it fits my face shape nicely. So my hair is straight. And if you like videos like this where I do different types of looks, like for instance, this is a prom makeup look. I can do a, you know, going to a football game look, going to your first, I don't know, a wedding look, going to a going to see your mother-in-law makeup look. There's numerous things I can do. So If you want to see a certain makeup look, go ahead and comment down below what you want to see. And if you like this particular video, go ahead and click that thumbs up down below. Click that like button. And if you haven't already, join the Kwak fam. Click subscribe over here where my face is. Click that button and watch one of my other videos down below. More entertainment for you guys. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys have fun at prom. And of course, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. All right? Bye.